to make a short. So I'm sure we'll discover there's not one fixed way to produce a short, but we've got some great talent and experience on the panel. So we're going to get kind of different perspectives on the process, on the key moments and things that have to happen.
I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed the panel. It was nice to see some important people who had actually a lot of professional experience on the panel.
My dad is a total cinephile, and we were surrounded by films when we were kids, and we used to watch them en masse as a family, all sorts of Woody Allen and stuff like that. And then my father was also into Italian or European cinema, so I get into cinema through my family.
Well, actually my background's in painting. Started out as a fine artist and came to Scotland in fact to do a master's in painting, but ended up working mainly in photography. Took me several years to actually figure out when I was doing these long series of photographs that all had a timeline running through them, that I actually was working up to making a short film of my own. So eventually got around to that in 2003.
They weren't just talking about big ideas, but they actually named a lot of specific organizations that filmmakers might want to contact.
The finance came from Scottish Scream, and then I found £10,000 from like lots of other different sources, and so during that time we were always constantly developing it. So that when there's a director said to me, you've got to not give them an excuse to say no when you go for money. And basically, so we went through lots of processes to get the script to a point where they really would be interested in it.
Events like the Glasgow Film Festival, like this panel, and like my project, the 48-Hour Film Project, Edinburgh, I think are all good steps in the right direction towards motivating people, especially an event like today, where the subject was how to make a short film. I think there was one guy who was asking about, tips for young filmmakers.
I tend to work with groups of people rather than initially with projects, and I think if people are creative and have a sort of instinct to do something, have strong feelings, well, you need strong feelings to make films. You might not know what the feeling's about exactly, or why you particularly want to do it, or where it's going to carry you in terms of an idea or a story or something like that. But you need to have strong feelings, and as long as you've got strong feelings to work with, that's really the raw material of cinema, I think.